Are you ready for this?
Yep.
Are you positive?
Absolutely.
Okay, did you bring everything?
Mm-hmm.
Are you even listening to me?
Nope.
I don't think you're understanding the reality of this. This is a real court case. If they think you're the one that stole Christmas, you're going to jail.
I know, but why would I steal Christmas? I love Christmas. And besides, I was at the North Pole the whole time. There's no way they'd find me guilty. Plus, I have a couple of tricks up my sleeve.
Okay, just be prepared and clean off your face. You look like a Oompa Loompa.
I still can't believe this has happened. I mean, Christmas is my one time of the year, and it was stolen from me.
I know, Santa, but I promise I'll bring you justice. Rudolph is the one who did this. I'm sure of it.
Are you sure? Like, really sure? I mean, whoever did this went to every single house I delivered to and stole everything. I mean, everything. Do you really think Rudolph could have pulled this off?
Oh, it was Rudolph, all right. There's always been something off about that reindeer. And besides, we all saw how upset he was when you wouldn't let him fly the sleigh.
I guess so.
Besides, all the evidence points to Rudolph. This will be an open and shut case.
So you're here already.
Santa, long time no see.
Rudolph? Looking well. Still have the red nose, I see.
Of course. That's why you wouldn't let me fly the sleigh this year, remember?
Hey! This isn't some any old person. This is Santa Claus. He may have gone a little heavy on the milk and cookies this year.
Hey!
But he deserves your respect. He's an icon. He eats ornaments for breakfast and poops out candy canes. What's that smell?
Yeah, what's that smell? It smells like rotten onions and an old man's feet.
Silence! All rise for the Honorable Judge Grinch.
All right, everyone. I'll have you know that I took valuable time away from my day to be here. So, what's the big hubbub?
Your Grinchness, my name is Minnie Greenhat, and we are all here today to discuss what happened on December 25th.
In the middle of the night, Christmas trees, food, and presents were stolen from the homes of children everywhere.
That's right! Christmas was stolen!
What? Steal Christmas? Who would do that? Not me for sure. That sounds like something only someone really, really handsome would do, right? Yeah? Right?
You're exactly right. My name is Sunny Giggleston, and I'm here representing Rudolph. And as you can see, he's not very handsome. He's just a gross little deer.
True. Very gross.
Hey! I suppose so, but I think the person who truly did it was none other than Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Objection! My client is innocent. You have no evidence.
Yeah, that's why Santa wouldn't let me fly the sleigh this year.
Stand down, Rudolph.
Rudolph, I said I was sorry. It's not personal.
You didn't deserve to fly the sleigh.
Order! Order! Now, Miss Minnie Hat, do you have any evidence or not?
Yes, Your Grinchness. As a matter of fact, we have a lot of evidence. Let's bring out the first piece of evidence. This was found at the scene of the crime.
What even is that? It looks like a green piece of fur.
Well, that's exactly what it is.
Correct. This was found at 3 different houses.
What does that even matter? I'm not even green.
No, you aren't, but the shirt you're wearing right now is.
It's not even the same shade of green.
Yeah, that's an ugly sewer green, and this is a natural evergreen.
The point is, this could have come from the clothes you were wearing right now. You can't argue with physical evidence.
No way, that could have came from anywhere. Besides, that looked like a piece of fuzz, not like it comes from his shirt.
I suppose Miss Giggleston does have a point. Do you have anything else?
Yes, Your Grinches, we do. Please bring out item number 2. While inspecting the damages, this was found at multiple houses last night.
Gross, what is that?
Well, why don't you ask your client? That right there is reindeer poop.
Objection! Objection!
Objection? On what counts?
Because it's gross.
Overruled.
I'm sure all of y'all know that all of Santa's reindeer are expertly toilet trained, but only the ones he lets fly the sleigh. So Rudolph could have been the only one who would have pooped on the roof of a house.
You have got to be kidding me.
Are you actually saying that my client dropped a deuce in the middle of a neighborhood? That's ridiculous.
Well, Santa's sleigh-flying reindeer are very well respected and have never had an accident in years of delivering. Rudolph, you're really the only one who could have done this.
I don't know.
Wait a minute. This isn't reindeer poop.
What are you talking about? Of course it's reindeer poop.
No, it isn't. This is chocolate, and I can prove it.
What are you doing?
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's chocolate.
What? Why would someone leave chocolate at a crime scene?
Well, maybe whoever it was got hungry.
Fine. We have one last piece of evidence that will prove to you that Rudolph stole Christmas.
Oh, brother, what is it this time?
Seriously, if you bring out one more piece of faulty evidence, I will have you fired.
Hey, everything we brought in makes sense.
Yeah! Besides, this last piece of evidence is gonna put you behind bars. Bring out item number 3.
Hold on a second. Is that reindeer antlers?
As a matter of fact, it is.
One victim, a girl by the name of Cindy Luhu, found these where her stocking used to be. Now, Santa, have any reindeer lost their antlers before?
Nope, I was watching them the entire time. Rudolph, on the other hand, could have lost both of his antlers and his teeth, and I would have no idea.
Are you nuts? I have both of my antlers.
This doesn't make any sense.
Well, you may have 2 antlers on your head, but I guarantee you one of them is fake.
Well, how would we know for sure?
Easy, if Rudolph did get replacement antler, we could just pop it off.
Wait a minute. Stay away from my antlers.
Well, if it would prove whether or not those are your antlers, we're gonna have to let them check.
Just let them do it. It'll prove your innocence.
We'll see about that.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Wait, so these really are your antlers?
Yes! Of course they are!
Well, I know none of my reindeers have lost their antlers, so if it's not yours, whose is it?
I think I might know.
You? What? How could you possibly know? Who even are you?
I'm John Cena!
John Cena! John Cena? The greatest detective of all time? Well, there's nothing you can do. No one's been able to prove anything all day.
Well, maybe, but there's one thing that you all forgot. You see, I was getting ready for the best Christmas of my life. I knew I was going to be on the nice list this year because I had done nothing naughty. So you can imagine my surprise when I woke up and there were no presents and no stockings and no tree. Someone even took my apple juice. John Cena loves his apple juice.
What a shame. I delivered you that apple juice. A river's worth of apple juice. Just for it to be stolen.
At first, I thought I was being punished by Santa because I peed on a rock that actually turned out to be the Queen of England's grave. But then I saw on the news that Christmas had been stolen all over the world. And at first, I had no idea what to think. But then, someone left a little something at my house last night.
But that can't be Santa's hat. He's wearing it right now.
At first, I thought it was Santa's hat too. I mean, who else's would it be? But then I smelled a particular something coming from the hat. Care to take a whiff?
Ooh! Ooh! That smells like rotten onions and old man's feet.
Exactly right. And you know who else smells like that?
The Grinch.
Psh, no way. Besides, my smell is more of a natural musk. And what does it even mean if it smells a little bit like me? That doesn't prove anything.
You're right. But let's look at all the evidence here. First of all, the green fuzz from a Christmas shirt. Well, that doesn't really look like Christmas fuzz, does it? It looks more like the fur of a certain someone that is sewage green.
Preposterous!
And the evidence that Minnie Hat found wasn't reindeer doo-doo on the roof, but chocolate. And who do we know that's been snacking on chocolate all day?
No one?
You were literally eating chocolate earlier.
I got snacky.
So we know that the antler didn't come from any reindeer, right? Well, I was really confused about that until I looked over to see a certain dog on a certain someone's desk. Max wore an antler on his head.
So that means the only person who could have stole Christmas was the
Grinch.
No, he got away.
Don't worry, I'll track him down.
Rudolph, I'm so sorry. I was so foolish.
It's okay, this kind of thing happens to me all the time.
Yeah, I'm sure it does, since you're such a red-nosed freak.
Hey, don't talk to him like that. You know what? You're fired.
No, I don't want to have to go work and build toys.
Rudolph, you never deserve this kind of treatment. How can I ever make this up to you? I know. How would you like to fly my sleigh next year?
I would love to!
I guess I need a new lawyer now. Giggleson, how would you like to be my lawyer?
I'd like to.
What about you, John Cena? What are you gonna do now?
Well, I've got a Grinch to catch.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off.